Yo, what is up, guys? This is Connor from the Mountain Air Trading Group, back with another video. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way to day trade like a pro, using a trailing stop loss. You've probably struggled with day trading in the past the way that I used to. And a common mistake that new traders make is that they focus all their attention on when to get into a trade instead of when to get out, when in fact, how and when to get out of the market is far more important than when to get in. And the easiest solution to this problem is just to use a trailing stop loss. You can easily reduce your risk and lock your profits on the way up. Now, the second biggest mistake the new traders make is they try to call tops and bottoms, when more often than not, a strong trend is most likely to just continue trending. We've found over the years that trading is much easier when you just follow the trend instead of reversal trading. You know, there's an old saying that the trend is your friend. So instead of trying to call tops and bottoms, just wait for a pullback and trade in the direction of the trend. You'll have a much higher success rate if you do that. Now I'm going to show you how to take your day trading to the next level and finally become consistent using a trailing stop loss. Let's hit the charts. So here we got the Bitcoin USD chart open on the daily time frame. So the easiest way to use a trailing stop loss into trend trade is to wait for a trend to develop and enter on a pullback, and then you trail your stop loss under the most recent low as price continues to make new highs. Because what is a trend? A trend is a series of higher highs and higher lows. So where would the best place to place your stop loss be when you're trading the trend? Obviously under the most recent low, right? So I'm going to show you a quick example on how to do this. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for these EMAs to be fanned up from left to right again so we can have an uptrend, and then we're just going to wait for a pullback into those EMAs. We're going to place a trade, and then I'm going to manage my stop loss under the most recent low as the trend makes new higher highs and new higher lows. I'll show you an example. As you can see, we have an uptrend now. We're going to wait for a pullback. Okay, now we got a pullback. We're going to enter the market here. We're going to place a stop loss. Okay, we're in the trade. And what I'm going to do is we're going to trail our stop loss up under the most recent low as price makes new most recent highs. So I'm going to use this long position tool and the profit side of it to mark where our stop loss is going to be. So right now I'm going to put it at 0.61% underneath this most recent low. So we've already locked in 0.61%. Okay, price made a new high. I'm going to move my stop loss underneath this most recent low here under this red candle. And now we've locked in 1.39% profit. We're going to wait for price to make a new high again before we move our stop loss up. Okay, price has broke the previous most recent high. So we're going to move our stop loss up to the new most recent low underneath this red candle here. And now you can see we've locked in 5.31% profit. Trend continues. Let's move our stop loss up even higher. Now we've locked in 7.87% profit. And the trend progresses higher. Let's move our stop loss up again. Now we're at 8.75% profit locked in. This is a huge trade. Let's move our stop loss up again underneath this low. Now we're at 10.66% profit locked in with our stop loss trailed up. Oh, and now you can see we had this big red candle in this wick here. It pulled back into where our stop loss was underneath this most recent low, and it stopped us out. But since our stop loss was there, we locked in 10.66% profit when that happened. Now, if we had just a small $10,000 account and we were only risking 1% per trade, that means if we were wrong in this trade, we would have lost $100, right? But since we were right, we made 10.66 times $100. We made $1,066 on just this one trade. And all we had to do was trail our stop loss up underneath that most recent low as we were making new highs. See, this is how professionals trade. We don't reversal trade, we trade with the trend. It's much easier than that. And with this simple strategy that I used, trailing your stop loss, it'll take your trading to the next level. Now, if you like this video and want to learn more about trading like a professional, hit that link in the description section. Our community of consistently profitable traders are here to help you along your trading journey. Our community provides live training sessions, one-on-one mentoring, a detailed trading masterclass course, and much more. We'll see you there.